This is the Milwaukee battery pack. I was using it on one of my tools near the water. Got a little water in it. Thought a little water wasn't going to be a problem, but it was, and this is what happened. So it's either the battery management system or it's the lithium batteries. I'm going to open it up and try to attempt a repair and record it in case any of you want to do the same. The battery management system has a number of 18650 lithium batteries in it. It's used to control the charging as well as the flow of the current to the tool. Lithium batteries can be dangerous if they overheat, catch fire, so the battery management system is there to protect during charging and discharging. To start, we need to remove the screws here and here, here and here. Usually there's a safety tool of some kind. There's a special bit that you need to undo it. It's not a standard Phillips or regular screw. I'm hoping it's a battery issue with the lithiums. Although I can get a knockoff battery management system on Amazon. So here's the inside. You can see that's still not good. So inspecting this, it looks like there's a problem here. That looks definitely corroded, possibly shorted. This side doesn't look too bad. What we have here are two strings of 5 batteries connected in parallel. These are 2,500 milliamp hour batteries. So when you have two strings of these connected in parallel, that's 5 amp hours. Given that these are about 4 volts apiece, 4 times 5 is 20. So you're going to have somewhere close to the order of 18 to 20 volts per string. So you can trace them here. Here's 1. It connects here and across to here. Then it connects from here to here, and it just zigzags. It zigzags around. Let's test the voltage across these batteries and see how that looks. So this and this are in contact with the first string of batteries. Actually, that string is wrong. With the first batteries. And we can see that it's reading 7.745 volts. So that's definitely a problem with either one or both of these first 2 batteries. If I want to now test the next set of batteries, that would be across here. The polarity changes, but we're just looking at the number. So 3.965, that looks good. 4.1. 4.1, 4.1. So the problem is going to be probably both of the batteries here. So now we're going to have to extract these. So you noticed that these are actually spot welded on to the batteries. They're spot welded to ensure a low resistance contact with the batteries. You certainly don't want any voltage drops when dealing with such high currents, and you want reliability with the tool. There's vibration, there's a lot of movement, so you have to ensure also a constant steady contact so you don't get any hot spots. I have seen videos where people have done some very quick soldering of these nickel leads to the battery terminals, but there is a problem. The heat can damage the lithium cell, but even worse is it might degrade the protective casing, and you may not know that until you're using the tool or it's sitting on your shelf and catches fire. So it is not something I want to play with. So I purchased a spot welder to take care of this. The thing is, you're going to want to make sure you have the right battery. This is an 18650 lithium ion cell. It is a 25R designation. I don't know which one this is, but this is a 3400 milliamp hour battery, also an 18650. But notice the size. So it's unlike standard alkaline batteries. These vary slightly in their dimensions, so you need to make sure you have the right dimensions for your battery pack. This is the spot welder that I purchased. I will put a link. It's supposed to be able to deliver over 600 amp pulses to spot weld. It comes with nickel strips, that I will use on the battery pack. Let's check the measurement. .13 millimeters, for which between 0.1 and 0.15 I'm supposed to use this on gear 6. Little piece of Teflon that fits just in there, but you need some kind of implement. I've removed the strips. Here's the pack, and we'll replace this. I'm going to need to remove the bad magnesium tabs. I have some 1500 paper. So we need to assemble this the right way. And these alternate. Now we just gently push these in. We're getting there. That seems pretty sturdy. And fire. So it's done. I pressed the button and I had only one flash. I plugged it into the charger, which then went green. I took this out, and this is what happened. Looks like a fix. Let's reassemble it. Let's check my spot welds. I'm going to put a few more on there. Just